Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast where we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between when it comes to a woman's life, her health, and all aspects of navigating the midlife landscape. I'm your host, Susan Lopresti, and if this is not your first time listening to my podcast, you know that my podcast is all about ways that women who are in midlife and older can start to reverse a lot of the aging process just by doing some very simple, easy lifestyle changes that will make the biggest difference in how you age and how you look and you feel as you are aging. And so today I wanted to come on and talk to you because the other day I was having a discussion with a friend of mine whose mom was in the hospital as we were speaking, and she was actually having surgery at that moment. So I don't know too much about her mom, and I asked how old she was, and she said she was 73. And she started to list off like a laundry list of everything that was wrong with her, the illnesses that she had and what she was going through. And so when she began telling me about her mom's health, she started by saying that her mom was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in her late 30s. And after we were done with our conversation, I was thinking about the conversation that I had with her, and I thought about all the things she told me and the progression of her health failing along the way. And of course, that all happened once she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I always see type 2 diabetes as the precursor to other illnesses down the road. And it truly is. Someone starts out with diabetes, they're diagnosed with diabetes. They don't really take it seriously. They're not fully understanding what it's all about. But what they are seeing is that they need to make these radical lifestyle changes in order for their diabetes to either be reversed or eradicated fully, or just to be able to live with the disease and keep it manageable. But so many people don't do that. And diabetes is a silent disease. You don't really know that you have high sugar levels right away. You may have some telltale signs of being extra thirsty or urinating a lot more than normal, but you may not pick up on the fact that you could be experiencing symptoms of diabetes. And like I said, it's a silent disease. You don't feel the elevated sugar. You don't know what is taking place in your body each and every day, the organs that are being attacked by these high sugar levels. And so people, because you don't have symptoms right away, you think that it's not as serious as it is, and you continue to test the waters and have more sugar and just continue to play Russian roulette with this disease. And believe me, if diabetes is not taken seriously, you will suffer excruciating consequences as your life goes on and as you age and progress. And, you know, diabetes is just one aspect of a disease that can really do that to you. But the purpose of me coming on to talk about this is really to again drive home the fact that we need to be focused, laser focused on maintaining good health and achieving optimal wellness while we are still healthy We don't want to wait until we have an illness like diabetes to decide that we're going to eat healthier, exercise more, watch everything that we're putting in our mouth. Why do you want to wait until you're sick to then decide that you want to get healthy? And in this conversation that I had with my friend who was talking about her mom, she just basically told me that yes, my mom was diagnosed with diabetes early on in life, but she ignored it and she continued to eat the way she was accustomed to eating. And she really didn't take the seriousness of the disease to heart. And it's like a gamble. It's a gamble of Russian roulette because you just don't know the organs that it's attacking until it's too late. And we don't want to wait for that. So, one of the biggest culprits of diabetes, if left untreated, is going to lead to heart disease. They also call Alzheimer's and dementia type 3 diabetes. So, clearly, elevated sugar levels are going to affect your brain and your brain health. So that's another reason to stay away from sugar, right? It affects so many of your organs. It could attack your kidneys. I know people who were on dialysis for many, many years because of diabetes. Once you go on dialysis, you have to be on it for the rest of your life. And diabetes is the type of disease that's insidious in ways because, first of all, it's a silent disease. You may get some telltale signs, like I said, being more thirsty or urinating more, but you're not physically sick from it. So you just ignore it and you don't pay much mind to it until you get diagnosed. And once you get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, you have type 2 diabetes. So now what are you going to do with it? And a lot of people I see decide that they're just going to live with it instead of deciding to take action so that you can reverse type 2 diabetes. Type 1, no, that's clearly something that is an autoimmune and you can't reverse type 1. But type 2 definitely is a lifestyle disease. It starts as a lifestyle disease. Everything that you're putting in your mouth and everything that you are not doing to maintain good health, like working out every day, right? That comes in hand with food. If you're eating a pristine diet, but you are on the couch every single day, watching television, not moving your body, not paying attention to your muscles and your posture and everything that comes along with it, we need to work on maintaining good health. It doesn't just get handed to us. We need to be proactive in achieving optimal wellness. My best advice really is to stay healthy. Don't wait until you're sick to decide that you want to get healthy. That's really not going to be a plan that'll work out so well. And I'm not saying that you can't get healthy. You certainly can. You can improve your health by making changes to your eating and your lifestyle and just getting on track and doing the right thing. But the easiest way is to just maintain the health that you have while you have it and just honor it and nurture it and honor your body and show it appreciation instead of doing things to sabotage your health. Do everything that you possibly can to continue to improve your health and make these positive changes so you won't have to be in your early 70s already in a wheelchair, already having surgeries and having so many different complications that are stemming from diabetes or any other chronic illness that you may have, heart disease, whatever it may be, high blood pressure, another one. And these are lifestyle diseases. They truly are lifestyle diseases. Okay, every once in a while, you'll come across someone who's super healthy, who eats all the right foods, who exercises all the time, and you'll hear that they did have a heart attack or some kind of a condition. Things happen, of course, right? We know that things happen. But in general, if you honor your health and you treat it right, and you get good sleep and you have good practices, there's no reason in the world why you should get sick. You're really building the odds in your favor when you're doing everything that you can to stay healthy. So I was thinking about my friend's mom, and I just kind of felt bad, that why she is living a life like this and struggling and going through surgeries and not enjoying her life and not being able to enjoy her grandchildren or anything like that. And it just solidified why I do what I do, right? Because sometimes I think about it and say, should I continue putting all this time and energy into talking to women? And then I hear something like this and I say, yes, yes, my work is needed. It is needed. And that's proof, because if I can get in front of younger women who are on the borderline of not doing the right thing for their health, and I could capture them and spark an interest in them achieving health, why not? Right? Why not? So, anyway, I hope that this short little episode inspires you to honor your body, take good care of it. It's your temple, it belongs to you, right? A lot of people are fanatical about their car. It has to always be washed and cleaned, and you're putting the best oil and gas in your car or your home. Everything is beautiful and sparkly clean, and you bought all the best stuff. Well, what are you doing for your body? Are you keeping your body clean and healthy? The same as your other possessions. Your body is your greatest possession. It gives you the quality of life that you deserve if you honor your health. And that's what my podcast is all about. So thank you again for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this episode and you think that someone else would enjoy it, who you know and love, share it with them, please. And also subscribe, become a follower, so that you will know when I release my next episode and you could jump right on, leave me a comment. And if you have any questions, anything that you want to reach out, you can email me at susan@susanlopresti.com. You could go to my website, www.susanlopresti.com. You could schedule a free 30-minute health assessment with me. Ask me any questions. Maybe I could help you with something that you're struggling with. You're not under any obligation to continue. That's a free service that I give. So I just want to say again, thank you for listening. And until the next time, be well, stay happy, and bye for now. Take good care, everyone.